Alright, hey guys, let's see. I know I haven't done a video in a really long time. That's for a couple of reasons. First, let's see. First, if you can tell, I'm in a totally different place. I'm back in my apartment in Florida. The week I was, week and a half that I've been gone, I went up to Michigan and visited my roommate Sarah, aka Maverick. You guys can check out her links on the sidebar. She's also doing the diet with me, which I think I've mentioned before, but just in case, so you guys know. If you notice, here, let me show you guys. I'm like bundled. I'm wearing long sleeves and a blanket and a jacket over top of it. Our heaters were not really broken, but we didn't want to cause a fire because they set off the fire alarms 2 times after turning them on. So we didn't have them on, and although I'm in Florida right now, it's been getting down to below freezing at night, and we didn't have any heat. So it was really, really cold in our apartment, and I'm still a little cold because I just got back from class. So I decided to upload a video to let you guys know what happened over the week and a half that I was gone. As I said, I went up to Michigan. When I went up to Michigan, I totally went off my diet. It was primarily because it would have been really hard because I was at, like I said, I was staying at my friends' places, I should say, and I was just kind of moving around in and out of houses and just eating out, and I tried eating healthier, but then it was just like, F it, you know, because it just got ridiculous. But so now I'm back in Florida. We got back this past weekend. We drove straight from Michigan, me and 2 other people, including Sarah. Well, me, her, and one other guy. We drove down from Michigan to Florida, and let's see, and yesterday we went and picked out groceries. We went to Target, Whole Foods, and Publix, and got groceries and stuff. But here's my deal. I am not going to be eating 100% raw just because of the time constraints of being in my last semester of college. And I go to an art college, just to specify. So whereas average colleges have, I don't know, I'm going to say about 5 hours of work outside of class, we have about 10 hours of work outside of class because everything is hands-on, physical, like, you know, constructing art. So for me personally, it's illustration and photography, because photo is my minor. For other people, it could be computer animation, for instance. So it's just a lot of time. I've got a senior show coming up the very end of April, April 30th, so I've got about 25 pieces just for that show that I need to get done this semester on top of my classes. So I've got a lot of work to do. However, Sarah and I actually yesterday, we figured out when we were going to exercise, and we're going to do it during our lunch break because that's when we know we both have time to do it. So we're either going to be exercising around our lunch break or, excuse me, a little after then. So we did go exercise today, and like I said, although I'm not going to stay 100% raw, I'm going to be about, I'm going to say 70%. What I decided I'm going to do is really, really limit my dairy intake and my carb intake. So for instance, I'm not going to be eating breads, pastas, stuff like that. If I want to eat spaghetti, I'm going to use butternut squash, for instance, for the noodles. You know, it's still cooked, but it's a lot healthier for you. And I will be eating eggs in the morning, but not eggs in a basket with a bunch of butter and bread. You know, I'm just the eggs straight up. So I think that'll make a big difference, and with the fact that I'm going to be exercising daily now, hopefully we'll see some changes coming along here. Now, I did weigh myself when I came in, and as you guys know, scales, depending on where you are, um, weigh you differently. So we have an electronic scale at my school, which is probably more accurate than my scale at home. And with my shoes on, long sleeve shirts, pants, etc. from working out today, I came to about 224.5. So that's 4 pounds more than I did weigh before like a week and a half ago. I don't think I gained that weight back. I think it is because of the clothes I'm wearing and because it's a different scale. So we're going to say at 224.5, what I weighed today, around right after working out. I'm going to weigh myself. I'm going to tell you guys my weight once a week, starting on Mondays, starting today. So 224.5 is where I was at today. And next Monday, I'll check in with you guys and let you know how things are going, and if I weigh any different, if I feel any different. Also, the reason why I'm not eating 100% raw, I know this video is getting long, is because it's cold. It's really fucking cold. Excuse my French, whatever. I know, like I just said, I was up in Michigan, it was snowing, blah, 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 blah. It's still cold. I don't care where you are. Like, if it's below, if it's 40, it's cold, you know? That doesn't mean if it's 0 outside, you know, great. You're freezing. So, it's just really, it's a comfort thing. The other thing is I'm not giving up my coffee in the morning. I'm sorry. I did that for 2.5 weeks while I was on break, but I'm going to be sleeping about 5 hours a night, which isn't healthy, but I don't really have an option right now. I have to get my work done for school. I have to graduate. So that's where I'm at. I'm being as healthy as I possibly can be without going insane. But I will be making my own salad dressing still, because that honey vinaigrette green onion stuff is so good. Because I still have a blender here, I will be doing smoothies, and I will be eating primarily fruits and vegetables. So like I said, I will be eating very raw. So yeah, and our fridge is stocked full of fruits and vegetables. I cut up a watermelon last night, and Sarah cut up a honeydew melon. So that's what I've had today, is eggs, and I had some eggs this morning and some watermelon, and I'm about to go probably eat some soup. I bought a lot of butternut squash soup. I love that stuff. So, yeah, I'll check back in with you guys. And, oh, also, quick thing, I bought a flip cam because I really like them. You know, Shea Carl, a lot of people use them. Really handy. So, I will be making videos outside of my computer, my MacBook Pro. So, expect that in the future, things that aren't just me with my computer. Alright, and I guess I will see you guys later, and I will, for sure I won't be going off my diet. I mean, because I am eating a lot healthier, so even though I have cooked food in there, my digestive system really wasn't doing well with the raw diet anyway, so I think this will work out. And if I don't end up losing weight in the next couple weeks, then I'll eliminate something else. So that's my plan from here on out. Good luck with everybody doing the raw diet. It's really super hard. You know, and maybe if my thing works out, maybe you guys could try doing that. If, you know, so I don't know. You know, like, I'm not a physician or anything, so a doctor, so I'm just trying to be healthier, and time and pressure, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye.